Welcome back to Ask Ron, where every week Ron answers our Gold Club members' questions. My name is Jesse, and I have Ron here ready to answer your questions. Let's jump in.
Let's do it.
All right, first up, we have Paul Lionetti from New Jersey.
Paul, okay.
All right. His question, what would you do with a deal like this, and how would you sell it? He purchased on a subject to deal for the balance of the mortgage. It's a newer home in excellent condition. Heated saltwater and ground pool. That sounds nice. Square footage is about 1,400. Original loan balance 389.7. Payment is about 4,000 PITI. ARB is 430,000. I could run back through those if you need me to. And his thoughts are, if I sell it on a contract for sale for $449.9 with an 8.9% interest rate, 30-year term, and how much down payment, and as much down payment as possible up to the equity amount.
Well, first, Paul, I wouldn't sell it with owner financing. I'd at least purchase it. And that way you keep all the goodies, which are appreciation, depreciation. Well, you're going to get debt pay down anyway. Forfeited deposits when your tenant buyer defaults, which you still could get with selling with owner financing. But remember, if they do default, you may have to foreclose on them with owner financing, and that is not a short process in New Jersey. So you might want to rethink that exit. You also get monthly cash flow. You'll get that when you sell it, but you maintain control of the thing. And remember, you're passing all of the repairs on to the tenant buyer anyway, so you don't need to really worry about that. How much down? I can't answer that. I won't give anybody the keys for less than 5% down. And on a price range like that, I try to shoot for 10, but the market's slowing way down and you got to consign yourself. You're not going to get to 10%. But frankly, if you can't get $20,000, $25,000 down on a non-refundable option deposit, I'd hold on to the keys until you did. There's an old saying in the landlord industry, I'd rather have a vacant house than the wrong person in one. And that down payment is your only front-end payday. So don't be too quick to give it away. Now, I think you said you took it subject to, so I hope you got first payment due within 3 months. But if you didn't, then you're just going to have to deal with it. Fix that the next time. If you haven't been to Quick Start, you better get there, man, because it's costly not to go. You probably just lost more money than it costs to go to Quick Start by making those payments too early. That's all it takes to pay for it, believe me. And incidentally, we're doing one in starting on the 9th of this month. And this is the last one I'm going to do on this side of the country this year. So probably not going to do another one in Jacksonville till January. And I have no plans to come up to New Jersey this year, so you might as well get on the plane and come down and join us. You still got time. All right, next.
Tony and Angie from Ohio. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
If you're not getting enough interest in a property you're trying to sell, how do you determine whether the problem is the price or the marketing? And then what indicators do you look for to know which one needs to change?
Well, Tony, if you are actually getting people to see it, the best thing to do is ask them why they're not buying it. And if you can fix it, fine. If you can't, fine. I got a couple of them right now. It's been very difficult to sell. In fact, I just got an offer from a realtor on one of them that I've had for several months because of the area. Nice area, but that's not the way people look at it. I think it's a redneck area. And it's been terrible to sell. But I listed it for that reason, and I had to discount it. But I'm glad to get out of it, and I know not to buy anymore in that area. So we live and learn. I probably won't make very little money on it, but just the same, let's quit crying over spilled milk and move on. So if you've got enough room in it, you might even better off just to list it and see if they can get a cash buyer for it, because they got a whole lot more resources than you do. They got pinup buyers, and they don't. The market's slow right now, but people are still buying houses, and it'd be better when the rates come down, but they're not down, so you have to deal with it. And I assume you're making payments on it. And of course, you want to get out of those as fast as you can. So do everything you can. Now, whether it's the market, whether it's your marketing, I don't know, because you didn't tell me what you're doing to drive in leads. So that's probably got something to do with it too. But I've been teaching a lot of years now. If you're going to retail it, cash out of it, let realtors do it. That's what they do, and they're a whole lot better at it than you or I at it. And I simply don't want to do it anymore. Okay. If I get this contract and I sign it, I'm done with it until they send me a contract until they send me a closing statement to sign. So I like it that way. All right. I think that answered it. By the way, Tony, we do not have that new course done on structuring your empire. I just haven't got to it yet. Other priorities jumped in front of it. And since you're not a master, I don't know why you thought that you were entitled to it anyway, but you can discuss that with customer service. All right, next.
Bobby Polk from South Carolina. How can I buy houses with no money down? Or if I had to use some of my money, what is the best way to do this and to get up and running ASAP?
I'm glad you asked. Okay, first of all, you need to get to my boot camp while we got it deeply, deeply discounted. And we do, it's half price right now. I'm gonna see, here's where I have the problem at, Jesse. There's no link I can give him to go to my upcoming master class. He just has to push the button, but there's no button. Hey, you can put the button on here, can't you?
Yeah, I sure can. You
Okay,
can
all
just
right, good.
click the link down below.
All right, I got a master class coming up. It's called a challenge, and it's me going lesson by lesson on how to buy houses with no money down and no credit, like you asked. In fact, the first 5 houses I show you are wholesale deals that I put under contract and flip the contract, which require no money except a $10 deposit. And we netted 147,000 on those over a 2-month period. Didn't touch them, didn't buy them, didn't need any money, period. So that's the fastest and the easiest thing to do. Now, even in the Purdy house business, I showed you an example of 2 houses in this master class that I got with nothing down. Okay. I did have to pay some closing costs, but I bought two $500,000 houses with nothing down. So when I get to this master class, and I think that's going to be built right into the second lesson. The first lesson is going to be on September the 3rd, which is my birthday. I decided to give you a birthday present instead of you giving me one. By the way, don't send me anything. I don't want anything that sits on a shelf. Don't want anything that hangs on a wall. Got no shelves and no walls left. So I'm not looking for birthday presents. But that's going to start at noon on my Eastern time on normally on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But we're going to start on a Wednesday, which is my birthday. Then the second lesson will be on Thursday, the next day. And they're about a half an hour long. And listen, I'm going through this whole thing step by step, pretty houses and ugly houses in a 30-minute lesson. So it's free. Get on it, register right there down below because we just sent out the first email on that. I think it was yesterday or today. So I don't know how many classes. It's probably going to be around 15 or so classes taking you all the way through the business. All right, push that button right now and get registered. And then we'll send you a reminder as well. So happy birthday.
Yes. Ron's present is your presence.
There you
That's
go.
what we would like. All right, next up we have Ben Boswell from Kansas. He says, I'm a Gold Club member, a Dreams Pro member, and have several of your instant access courses. Christy is my VA as well. How do I create a land trust? Do I go through my estate lawyer?
No, God, no.
Right.
Oh, let me answer that for you.
Yes.
Go to your Gold Club site, go up to the search box under lessons and put in land trust. Here come a whole bunch of stuff on land trust. You remember your Gold Club member. It's right there. There's a whole hour and 15-minute session on just land trust. Go through all the documents. Now, if you come back and you go to the search box, and now you're looking for resources, put in land trust. Here comes the deed and the trust agreement. And by the time you watch that film, you will find you will need no lawyer to do anything for you, and you can form a land trust in about 10 minutes would be my best guess. So once you fill out the deed, record it, you have a land trust. Don't complicate it. Of course, if you get to my boot camp, I teach that there as well. Guys, you go to ronsquickstart.com and read all about my boot camp. It's coming up. You need to be there if you haven't been there. You need to come back if you have. I change it every time. And I got price down right now from 44.95 is 24.95. And if you're better, 29.95 if you're not, we'll even finance it for you. And if there's a bunch of bonuses with you, I'm not prepared to talk about them right now, but it has never been that cheap ever, ever, ever. Now, don't buy it online because it's $39.95 there. Call the office and talk to them, and they'll look it up and see if you got any credits coming as well. And you can use some Gold Club points. So make it a point to get this thing, get this before the end of this year, because I'm telling you, this is the last time I'm doing it in Jacksonville. Now, if you're in LA, I'm coming there in November, and I'm doing a virtual in October. So go check it out, ronsquickstart.com.
All right, next up we have Brian Lucy out of Colorado. And he says, I got a lead off of Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
I talked to this lady one other time 8 months ago. It came up again as the house had not sold, and I emailed her and asked if we could talk. I set up the appointment the next day, sent me a message back and asked me if I had been pre-qualified, and I told her that I was a real estate investor, if she would be open to talking about buying the house, or open with me about buying the house, and I would give her a couple options. She then sent me a message saying, no, thank you. We're going for a traditional sale. So basically his question is there anything that you would have done differently in this situation to explain this to her?
Yeah, Brian, I would have moved on and forgot about it. You ain't buying that house. That's simple. And you should be able to tell that in a few seconds with that kind of conversation from the seller. They're not ready yet. And she made it very clear. She's only going for a traditional sale. And, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if she ain't a realtor when she asks you if you're pre-qualified. It's kind of stuff they ask. So you're just messing around with a junk lead. That's all. Go get a bunch more of them because most of them are junk. And quit trying to make everything so damn difficult, Brian. Jeez, it ain't that hard. They're either in or they're out. Use my script and you'll know by the time you get through the first paragraph, man. Brian sent me a whole new script the other day. He rewrote the whole thing. That's what men do. If it's working perfectly, it must be fixed. Right, Brian? All right. Use my script, man. Everybody all over the country are using it. It works. Works. So get back to the basics. You might have to get back to the boot camp. I mean, you're free. You probably should do that because it looks like I'm going to have to make you a project.
All right. Last question we have this week is Steven Jefferson from New York. He says, this is kind of lengthy, but I'll try my best to keep it brief. My niece's friend's mom passed away suddenly last year. She had no will. She purchased a home and a piece of land in South Carolina. Taxes were not paid, so it went up for auction. It was purchased from what I gather, and there is a 1-year redemption period. She doesn't know where any of the paperwork is. She wants to sell it to me because she doesn't live where the house is. How would you handle it? Taxes owed were $3,000 and she bought it for $186 last year. She doesn't have the money to pay off the taxes owed.
Well, that's a tough question because it's going to require an attorney. If it's already went to the tax deed sale, they don't own it till that 1-year period ends, technically, and you can overturn that by paying the taxes. But the problem is you don't own it, and it's got to go through probate for you to own it. So you might want to check with an attorney in South Carolina, find out what the rules are, because maybe you can run it through. Well, you got plenty of time to run it through probate. That only takes 2 or 3 months, and then bail it out before their 1 year is over. But you still got to go through probate to get title to the thing, and that's not a big deal. I mean, it's probably $2,000 or $3,000 and a few months. So I'm sure that's going to be your answer, but you need to check with a South Carolina attorney. In fact, you're going to have to get one anyway to go through probate. So make sure the attorney you talk to is doing probate and can answer that question. And be sure you have a 1-year redemption on the tax deed sale because that's the longest one I've ever heard of.
Maybe that answers his question. Thank you, Ron.
Mhm.
And that is all of the questions that we have for this week.
That's it.
That's all we got.
When you guys get on this master class, you're going to be able to submit questions to me after the classes and go to ask@ronlegrand.com, and I'm going to answer them right here on this Friday session that Jesse and I are doing right now. So if you're watching here, you're a Gold Club member, and I'm gonna tell everybody else about it. So make sure you get them in here. So this is probably going to be the next to the last week that we only have a handful of questions, would be my guess. By coming up, we're probably going to have a lot more of them.
Oh,
All right.
pages and pages of questions.
Yeah. So you guys get registered for that right away. It's free. And get out here and get to work. You're running out of year very, very fast. So I'll see you next week.